Hello, everybody. Brian here from Quant Labs. Just give me a second here while I get everything set up. If you're out there, let me know. This is more interactive, just setting up for a podcast, setting up for YouTube. Okay, so we are running, I think. Okay, so welcome to whoever sees this. Um, so we're gonna go over a video I put out before on my YouTube channel. You can check that out, my profile. And this is just a rehash. This is to have traditional live engagement for people. Um, this is more technical and the reasons why I'm with TradingView. I've used numerous trading platforms and programming, and I will tell you, TradingView is the answer. Okay, so let's start off why TradingView. There's a number of reasons here, technically speaking. Generally, it's technology. There's a lot of good multiple open operating system support, including Linux. This is a big deal for me. They're pretty well open on everything that you can access. It's pretty strong set of reasons. So we'll go over them. So the first reason, as I said, is technology. I think technology is one of the big things that TradingView brings to the table. Said they have multiple operating system support. That's including mobile as well. If you're into non or de-Googled, you can run TradingView on it as well, and it's that good. So the other big thing over the years since TradingView has grown, they pretty well have some of the probably the best charting out there. It's very polished. Also, as I said, the big thing that's going to be a big deal for a lot of people soon, I wouldn't be surprised it is or it isn't, is mobility with the app and the service. When you run your own set of bots, your own set of just whatever technology, you kind of generally have to watch it if it's on desktop or even a cloud. But yet you're going to be really limited on the apps that are available, and that's going to kind of draw you back. But whereas with the advancements of TradingView, especially the apps are very sophisticated. Especially if you're on a tablet like an iPad, I think there's a lot of advantages with it, and it just enables you to be on the go and trade and have everything uploaded in a one set of servers, so you don't have to worry about the technology. If the server goes out, what do you do? Things like that. It's just there is literally a lot of advantages here. So again, you can see here no limits of sessions. So some platforms will have license control. You can have maybe two sessions open at once. I haven't seen any limit yet with TradingView, so you can have maybe 3, 4 sessions open at once on mobile across different desktop. So I haven't seen any sessions there. And the thing is, it's channeling into one interface. So you can have, let's say, 3 multiple brokers or exchanges across the board, and you can have each of those apps dedicated to each connection, be it a broker or an exchange, crypto exchange. So there's just many ways to attack it. A lot of flexibility here. Now, one of the big drawbacks, though, don't want to say it's a drawback, but for some coming into it, they'll say, well, it's not Java, it's not Python, it's not C++, it's one of these proprietary languages. I could say the same thing about MetaTrader. I could say the same thing about Thinkorswim. I could say the same thing about a lot of like TradeStation. A lot of these platforms have proprietary languages, but they don't have the large community like TradingView has, like into the millions. So remember, TradingView literally has millions and millions of concurrent users each month. I think it's probably safe to say it's the largest community online for any type of investment or trading or automation with trading. So there's a lot of huge advantages here. So it comes back to PineScript, the language. I find PineScript very intuitive, very easy to work with. They're always making the language or improving it. and they seem to be somewhat backward compatible, no different than MetaTrader, Trader 4 and 5 if you're in the Forex world. With MetaTrader, I just don't like the language. I just find PineScript to be a lot more intuitive, a lot easier to get around, and just overall a lot better. Okay, so that's the technology. If you guys got any questions, let me know during the chat. That's the whole point of this. Now, one other big thing that people may not know is, I don't want to say high frequency trading, but I've seen a lot of trading platforms out there, and none of them will give you a sub 1 minute set of data. Okay, it's not going to be sub 1 second, but for the lowest I've seen, this is pretty close to getting to high frequency. You'll get even other platforms are just down to a minute. Anything down to a minute is not high frequency trading. Even the sub 1 minute is not high frequency trading. You're actually in the nanoseconds and microseconds to be considered high frequency. Any marketer that tells you that, or doesn't tell you that, or just pushing some kind of scam on you. So be very careful of that and educate yourself on what really high frequency trading is. And there's no way I'm saying TradingView is high frequency trading, but when you get the ability to trade under a minute, that's a very unique feature. But depends what you're trading, because obviously liquidity and volume will matter. Next thing is the live trading. Now, what I have here listed is my set of brokers that I use and exchange. So for live trading, the big game changer, I think, for TradingView was last October when Interactive Brokers said that they'll allow live trading on TradingView. A lot of people may not know that. So you're now eliminating the third-party software like TradingView, Trader Workstation. So you don't have to have your platform connect into it. And I think it also takes away the what my friend would call a coffee break, where the server will get knocked out at quarter to 12 midnight or 5 to midnight or whenever it is. You may not be affected by that. I still have yet to test that, but I'd be really surprised if it was there. But even still, it shouldn't interface your connection into the market, because you can truly have your strategy or whatever idea running with TradingView, and shouldn't be interrupted by the disconnection there. Again, I could be wrong. So that's a game changer right there with Interactive Brokers. That pretty well is the equity, futures, options. It's all covered, obviously, through Interactive Brokers. You also get the crypto as well if you're in the States. I think they're rolling out crypto live trading in other countries. I'm still waiting for me. The only thing when it comes to TradingView, it's fairly limited on the crypto. Back in the day, Binance was fine. Binance is still supported, but I don't know if you guys have kept up to date with Binance. I'm not going to get into that. That's up to you if you want to continue using Binance, but they do. TradingView does support Binance. If you are like myself, living in Ontario, Canada, probably one of the most restricted jurisdictions on the planet for crypto, Ontario, all crypto exchanges had to be registered at the beginning of this year or thereabouts. And there's only 6 exchanges. So the only one that I have access to being in Ontario, Canada is Gemini. So that's the only disadvantage I have with the crypto. There's a whole load of new things that they're trying to do here in Canada, restrict people even further. More and more brokers are leaving Canada because of it. I'm not getting into that. The other big thing that Binance supports are a lot of really good Forex exchanges. So if you're into Pepperstone, they got you there. I use Oanda. I haven't really moved off. I only use Oanda for trading, for data only. I don't live trade on Oanda, but that is available if you want it. So Oanda support for live trading is there as well. So there's some really good big advantages there with Oanda. Now, the other big thing I'm frustrated with being on the traditional trading platform, I'm not going to name them, but one of the big disadvantages is you have to get a third-party data source for specifically for the equity markets in the U.S., depending upon where you're at. I would use something like DXFeed. That's $50 a month. That can get pretty excessive over a year. So that will there be more expensive than using TradingView itself for the data as well. I think the data is like $4 or $5 coming from places like the CME and whatnot. It's very low fees for live trading data, and they've got a lot of coverage globally now for a lot of brokers. I just read that they added Pakistan, Sri Lanka. So they're really expanding into new markets with TradingView. You will not get that anywhere else on any trading platform or any broker. TradingView is giving you the access. So if you're with interactive brokers and you get access to that data, you can then live trade on interactive brokers as well. So again, big advantages there for the data feed. The data I've seen can be $45, $49 to all the way up to 110. That's just for a basic stock market fee for the U.S. And then you got to add on. And I'm not sure, but I think with TradingView, you do get live trading data as part of your account. So there's that. Moving along. Okay, so as I said with the live data, this is really key. As I said, it's very cheap, and you don't need to connect into something like Interactive Brokers, Trader Workstation, or TWS. It's just a less pain. Same with Oanda. With one platform, you got to log in before you connect into the platform. You don't have to do that. It's all out of the gate once you open up your TradingView session or app or desktop app, whatever you're using. It's very easy. You don't have to worry about these things. All right. Any questions so far? Comments before I go to the next slide? This could be the shortest and quickest presentation I've done for TradingView. Anybody out there? Let me know. Let me know if you're alive. See people come in. Oh, that's all I've got. Anyways, let me tell you what I'm planning to do with TradingView. There's numerous scripts that I'm writing. I'm on the premium level. I've just updated my profile. So if you want to know more, just go into my profile or signature on any of my trading ideas. You'll see the my website, as well as you will see the Telegram and my Discord server connection. So you can connect there to see it. So I'm really rolling out, I'm up to 108 followers now. It doesn't sound like a lot, but considering all the other social media, that's one area I've not talked about is the social media application of TradingView. Is very powerful. It's the most engaging. They don't censor. Well, they will censor. You got rules to follow. But the thing is that they're free and open. They don't seem to limit your reach on your trading ideas, unlike something like YouTube or Facebook or whatever. So I'm not seeing that either. It's pretty good. It's one of the more open networks for that. There's a lot of good things going on with TradingView as long as you play by the rules. You don't try to cheat the system. And keep it at that. Anybody else got any questions or comments? It's 15 minutes. Wow. Very short tonight. Anybody? Woo. No, maybe. Let's go. Anybody? No? Okay, I'll do it going once, going twice, going 3 times. Woohoo! Okay, we tried. Thanks for watching. Have yourselves a good day or night, wherever you are. Check out the profile again for the Discord and Telegram, because I know all you trading users out there like those platforms. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Have a good night.